Hello, this is Nellie Deutsch, and I'm going to show you how easy it is to install Moodle on your domain from a cPanel. So this is cPanel, and I'm going to take you through a website called Building Relationship, and the admin is Building. So this is what a cPanel looks like. You've got things on the left and in the center. And of course, there's home at the top left-hand side and help and logout on the top right-hand. So let's get started with very simple steps on how to get a Moodle on your website. So we'll start by scrolling down to MySQL right here. And the reason we're going to do that is we're going to create a database and a user for the database. After we do that, that's step one, we're going to go into PHP, my admin. We're going to set some things there, and then we're going to go to the file manager, and that's it. You'll need to have a Moodle download. You can do this before you start, or you can do it later on. I suggest you do it before you start and get your Moodle installed and downloaded on your PC, on your computer, your PC, or your Mac. You can either download a zip or a TGZ, which is very similar. I'm going to look into 2.4, which is stable right now. And for my Mac, I choose to download this one, okay, TGZ. Okay, so with that in mind, we'll get started by going back to the cPanel. As I said, we're going to click on MySQL. All right, and here we are. We're going to create the database. And the database will be created right here. So this is a new database, and I'm going to call it, okay, Moodle. And not Moodle 1, but just Moodle. Okay, you could call it Moodle 1, but in this case, I want Moodle. Okay, that's it. And then I'm going to click on Create Database. Okay, so here it is, Create Database. And you must notice that the database is right here. So it was created, and even though it was deleted, okay, as you can see, and it has 0 MB, it's still there. So let me try to delete it one more time and see if that's an option. There, it's not there anymore. All right, so let me add it. So I'll add the Moodle. Here we go, MODLE. That's it. And create the database. All right, so there it is. It's created, and you can see it right here. I don't know if that was too fast for you, but here it is right here, and it says Noodle. That's a mistake. I don't want that to happen. So make sure that you don't have any typos or that it changed anything for you. So let me try that again. I'm going to delete that because I don't want a noodle. I want a Moodle. All right, so let me delete that and make sure that I get Moodle. Okay, so make sure it doesn't change on you. Okay, so that's out and that's in. So that looks fine. I'll create that. Okay, now it looks fine. Make sure that that's what you want. Okay, Moodle. And yes, that's it. So I'll go back. Okay, and that's fine. Now I need a user. Okay, you can see it right here. but I need a user, and I'm going to create a username right here, and I'm going to call it user. Now, in order not to forget, I'm going to write all this information so I won't forget. So there's building user, and the password I'm going to generate. There it is, that's the password. Okay, so let me take that. I say I have copied it, and I'm going to use this password. Next, I'm going to click on Create User. Okay, there it is. And now I'm going to open a note. Oh, it says that it exists. Let me go back. Maybe I clicked twice. So let's see what happens here. All right, so here it is. It's already there. Okay, so there it is. There's my user, and there's my database. Okay, user, database. And then I'm going to click on Add. Okay, there we go. And that's it. Next stage, I'm going to click on All Privileges and then Make Changes and go back. All right, but before I do all that, remember, I have to create a Moodle installation, and I want to remember these things. You know, right now you may think, well, I remember. But you know what? It's not that simple. So let me go into a text here so that I can write all this information down for myself. So I'm going to create a new, there we go, and it's on Perla because I'm writing a paper. But okay, this is my password. All right, that's the password. The let me just get rid of that. Okay, the database, I need the database, and which was building Moodle, and then I need the user. Remember, the user was building underscore user. All right, so let me make sure that all that information is correct. All right, so it's not user building or Moodle building or something else, okay, because I'm going to need that. So let's see. We'll click, well, it's building user and building Moodle, so that's correct. And the password I had on my mouse because I had copied it. So all privileges, make changes, and I said, and then go back. All right, everything's set. Okay, we're going into home now. And as I said, the second place is right here. Okay, PHP my admin. I'm going to go into that. And here I need to re-log in with my information. And the information is building, remember? Building, and then my password. Okay, yeah, I want to save it. There we go. Okay, so I'm back in. Before I went through the root because I'm the admin of my server and all the domains, but now I've gone in through this particular area. Okay, so let me do that. I'm going to again scroll down and go into the PHP my admin. Okay, for those who may have forgotten, it's right here. Okay, so I'll click on that, and it's going to direct me. It tells me to be patient, a virtue. All right, now as you can see, here is the database that I had created, building Moodle. Now, this is really important. Notice what it says here because you're going to stick to that. And we're going to click on building Moodle. Okay, so let's do that. Click on it. And look what happens. Now we get operations. And we're going to create a table for the database. So we'll click on operations. Okay, here we go. And now we're going to make sure that we have what you saw before that I pointed out. And then we'll click on Go. So let's make sure that we have the right code here. Let's go through it. Okay, we'll go to the very end. Okay, that's fine. No, it's still not right. Make sure that it's right, because otherwise you're going to be in trouble. So let's try again. Open it up. It doesn't want to open up, so I'll click on Go and force it to open up. Okay, so let's try again. It's still the wrong one, so I want to make sure that it's right. Sometimes it gets... All right, so the third and final stage is the file manager. So let's go into the file manager by scrolling down a little bit in your cPanel, and here is the file manager. Okay, right here. So what you're going to do is go in there. So let's do that right now. Next, we want to make sure that the Moodle data is above the public HTML. So what we're going to do is we're going to delete this and then click on Go. Okay, so let's do that now. Okay, we'll delete the public HTML, click on Go, and then we're going to create a new folder. Okay, so let's do that. And we're going to do it right here. Okay, create new folder for our Moodle data. Okay, so let's do that, and we'll call it Moodle data. Okay, so we'll create that. Okay, and okay, so again, the new folder, call it Moodle data, click on create new folder, and notice now that the Moodle data is above the public HTML. Okay, by above means that if we go up, we'll see the Moodle data and not the other way around. Next, now that we have created a new folder, we want to upload the Moodle. But before we can do that, we need to download the Moodle into our computer system. All right, so we go into moodle.org. Okay, here we are. And we write down download because we want to download, and here it is. Here's the download. We click on the download. Okay, here we go, and then we've got our standard packages. Okay. Here we go, and then we're going to choose 2.4. Okay, which is right here, and we've got TGZ and zip. I'm on a Mac, so I'm going to choose this one, the TGZ. Okay, so I'll click on that and start the download. Okay, and wait a few seconds, and here we go. We're taken over here, and then it says your Moodle will start in 10 seconds. And there it is. It's going into my downloads. Okay, so I'll download the Moodle. Once I do that, okay, I will go back to my file manager where I'm going to click again on the upload from my computer to the Moodle database. Okay, so let's do that right now. Okay, and we did that. Okay, and it's right here, but just to show you, let's do it again. We'll click on upload, go into, okay, right here, we're going to choose a file for my computer, and this time it's going to be the Moodle. Click on choose file, which will take me to my computer system. There it is, my downloads, and then I'm going to go into, okay, the Moodle. Okay, so there are all kinds of things here. All right, here's Moodle 2.1. We don't want that. We want Moodle 2.4. Okay. So I won't give up until I get it. Okay, there it is. So I'll choose that one, and then I should see it coming up. If I don't, I need to do it again. Okay, because there's nothing here, which means that it didn't catch. So let me do that again. Click on choose and go back to, here we go, my Moodle 2.4, which is what I want. I may have missed it. I may have gone too far. Okay, so let's go back and retrieve it. I think I just missed it. Downloads. Okay, so let's try again. Okay. All right, so let's choose it, and then we should be able to see it any second now. Again, if you don't see it, then you keep doing until you do. Okay, so it should appear right here. Once it appears there, you will have a chance to see it there. Okay, so let's do that again. Okay, so we're looking for Moodle 2.4. There we go, 2.4. Okay, we'll click on choose that one and wait until it appears right here. Okay, it should appear there. Okay, so you can see here is the file that I've chosen, and here is the download. Okay, so you can see it moving on the left. So far, it's only 1% complete. This will depend on your computer, whether it's fast or not, but it'll take time, and you'll see that it's complete when it gets here. So once complete, you will click on back to home building, okay, which is the admin for this database. Okay, so let's just do that. Let's go there. Okay, and here we are. and it's up, and you can see it right here. Okay, the Moodle 2.4 TAR. It's just below, but it doesn't matter because it's in our Moodle database. Now we're going to click on it and then go into extract. Okay, and that's the last stage. So here we are. We're going to click on the Moodle, highlight it, and then extract. And that's going to extract it. We're going to write home, or not home, sorry. We're going to write public underscore HTML, and then click on extract file. And then you see it's extracting. And then we'll click on close, and we're going to our website. And our website is, let's just write it down here. It's building-relationship.com, and it's Moodle like that. Okay, I think I made a mistake there. Moodle. There we go. And here it is. It's stuck, but we'll get it. We definitely will. Okay, so this is what we do. We click on continue. Okay, so let's do that now. Continue, and we'll be doing continue until they ask for further information. So let's click on continue. And continue. And then we wait. This usually takes a bit of time. And now we're at the next stage of installation, where you add the admin information. So all you need, everything's ready for you. Admin, user, that's what you get. And you have to fill in your email address and a password. Okay, or any other information that you'd like. You need your city and your country in order to continue to the next stage. So that's it. That's how easy it is. So I'm going to add a password. Okay, and then let me just make sure that it's correct. It is. And then let me change that. Okay. Next, I'm going to write my email address. Okay, and my city and country in the menu. Oops. Right here. And that's it. All right, so I'm all set. Click on the profile and I'm ready to go. Whoops, something happened. Okay, I have to change my password. Okay, they want me to have notice. I can change that, but right now it's one upper, one lower, and so on. All right, and that's it. Okay, so I'm waiting for that to happen. So I can go to the next stage, and that's it. There's my admin. And let's go home to the website. And I can log in and give the site the name. So I'm going to call it Building Relationships. Okay, short name is BR. And then I can give what it's all about. This time I'm just going to write building. I'll do that later. Relationships. And self, let's make it email. And then I'll change everything else. And that's it. It's all ready. Ready for the themes, ready for everything else. All right, so welcome. Welcome to Building